A NASA engineer makes $120,000 a year, but they've never had to identify an imposter while fixing a spaceship in the middle of a murder spree. Today, we're calculating how much an Among Us crewmate could earn in the real world and why they might deserve an even bigger paycheck due to these 3 key factors. And spoilers, what if I told you their salary could rival a top-tier CEO? Stick around to find out why. To calculate this salary, we analyzed every task a crewmate performs, from fixing oxygen systems to voting off imposters. We also compared their skills to real-world jobs like emergency responders, engineers, and even FBI profilers. And trust me, the results are shocking. Let's break it down. Imagine this, you're fixing wires in electrical while your crewmate gets vented right next to you. You have to complete your task while staying alert for danger. This level of multitasking is unmatched in the real world. In our world, jobs like air traffic controllers and emergency room doctors require similar skills. Air traffic controllers make around $130,000 a year, and ER doctors can pull in $300,000. But here's the kicker, crewmates don't just multitask. They do it while literally running for their lives. And that's just the first factor. Wait until you hear about the risks they face. Crewmates aren't just fixing spaceships, they're also playing a high-stakes game of Clue. Every meeting is a life or death decision. One wrong vote and you could eject an innocent crewmate or let the imposter live to kill again. This level of decision-making is comparable to FBI profilers who analyze criminal behavior and make split-second calls. They earn around $90,000 a year. But crewmates, they're doing this while dodging sabotage and completing tasks. The mental toll is unreal, but the biggest factor? The sheer amount of skills they need to keep the ship running. Crewmates aren't just glorified janitors, they're full-blown engineers. They fix oxygen systems, stabilize reactors, and navigate asteroids. These tasks require the expertise of aerospace engineers who make around $120,000 a year, and nuclear technicians who can earn up to $80,000. But here's the thing, crewmates do all of this while being hunted. They're not just engineers, they're engineers in a horror movie, and that deserves a major pay bump. So what does all this add up to? Let's crunch the numbers. At first glance, you might compare a crewmate to a maintenance worker who makes around $40,000 a year, but that's like comparing a toddler with a toy wrench to a NASA scientist. Let's look at what they actually do. First, we add $130,000 for their air traffic control level multitasking. Then, another $90,000 for their FBI profiler level decision making. And finally, $120,000 for their aerospace engineering skills. That's already $340,000. But we're not done yet. When you factor in the constant danger and the fact that they're literally keeping the ship from exploding, we're looking at a salary of $500,000 a year. That puts them in the same bracket as top-tier CEOs and heart surgeons. And honestly, they've earned it. A crewmate's multitasking, decision-making, and engineering skills make them one of the most valuable employees in any universe. At $500,000 a year, they're not just crewmates, they're heroes. So, would you take this job for $500,000? Let me know in the comments, and if you made it this far, subscribe and click the video on the screen now for more fictional salary breakdowns. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.